Freddie, were you just looking at your peephole waiting for me to come home?
No!
Freddie?
Yes.
It's always pretty interesting to take a look at the then and now photos of your favorite TV show actors. In this episode, we're gonna reveal all the most important details and, of course, photos of the Icarly cast. The iconic TV show ran from 2007 to 2012 for 95 episodes on Nickelodeon, and it became one of the most favorite series on the channel. In 2012, when the show ended, the cast went on their own separate ways, and now, almost 10 years later, Miranda Cosgrove, Nathan Kress, and Trainor have reunited for the reboot and will be joined by Lacey Mosley and Jaden Triplett. In this video, we're gonna break down everything you need to know about the original Icarly cast, and we'll see their then and now photos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's get into it.
You're saying I'm abnormal.
Do I need to say it?
Miranda played the show's titular character, Carly Shay, and she actually rose to fame thanks to the role in the series. However, prior to playing the lead in Icarly, Miranda was already appearing in movies and films for kids and teens such as Crowded and The Goldbergs. She also appeared in the popular Nickelodeon show Drake and Josh as Megan Parker and starred in the Jack Black-led comedy School of Rock. Her role in Icarly was definitely the most significant one, and following her appearance on Icarly, she attended the University of Southern California, majoring in film, but later switched her degree to psychology. Reflecting on it, she said, "For sure, being able to go to college was my goal. When I first started acting, my parents thought I'd get a few commercials and we'd put it in a college fund." She also continued her voicing work, and she voiced Margot in the Despicable Me franchise. Miranda's most recent projects include her role in North Hollywood, a film about becoming a professional skater, and a guest appearance on an episode of the ABC series The Goldbergs. Do you actually think that Miranda has changed a lot? Well, maybe the girl just grew up, but in general, she looks almost the same and she's absolutely beautiful.
Well, you shouldn't have put us online without our permission.
Jennette McCurdy is another big Icarly star. She played Carly's best friend Sam, all 6 seasons. She also acted briefly in the spin-off series Sam and Cat with Ariana Grande. After the Icarly series ended, since then, Jennette kept on appearing on different TV shows, Little Bitches, and in the TV series Between. In 2018, she wrote and directed the short film Kenny. Her one-woman show, I'm Glad My Mom Died, in February 2020 had a sold-out run in Los Angeles and New York City before being postponed as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Even though fans really love Sam and Icarly, she recently opened up about her traumatizing experience on the Nickelodeon channel. In 2020, in her podcast, Empty Inside, the actress even revealed that she quit acting for good. "I resent my career in a lot of ways. I felt so unfulfilled by the roles that I played and felt like it was the most cheesy, embarrassing. I did the shows that I was on from like 13 to 21, and by 15 I was already embarrassed. My friends at 15, they're not like, oh cool, you're on this Nickelodeon show. It was embarrassing. And I imagine there's a very different experience to be had with acting if you're proud of your roles and if you feel fulfilled by them." But the actress still continues on her comedy on TikTok, which is called What's Next for Sarah. Jennette produced, wrote, and starred in her own web series, and she has over 3.2 million followers on TikTok because of her series. As for the Icarly reboot, Jennette didn't play a role there because she has zero interest in starring in the show or ever starring again.
Carly will never love you.
That's it! I'm taking my stuff and I'm going home!
Freddie is Icarly's neighbor and her close friend, and Nathan Kress is the one who plays the role. His acting career started when he was only 4 years old, and since then, he has already starred in many different movies, including House Standoff, Without a Trace, and The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. In 2006, Nathan met with his Icarly co-star Miranda Cosgrove in an episode of Drake and Josh. The good news is that we can see Freddie again when he returns in the lead role of Freddie Benson in Icarly reboot. We can definitely say that he's changed a lot, especially compared to Miranda and Jennette, who didn't really change much. But what if we'll see him without that beard? Do you think he'll look years younger? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below.
We're gonna have dinner in the airport at BF Wang's Express.
Trainor plays Carly's older brother Spencer, but we know him not only from this TV series. He's best known as Crazy Steve on another Nickelodeon show, Drake and Josh. When Icarly's show ended, ended, Jerry continued working on for Nickelodeon and appeared in the show Wendell and Vinny and did voiceover work for Tough Puppy. Most recently, Jerry appeared on Netflix's No Good Nick and an episode of Disney Channel's Bunked. But you also saw him in Two Broke Girls, Law & Order True Crime. Outside of acting, he formed the band Nice Enough People with guitarist, vocalist Mike O'Gorman, drummer Andrew Zuber, and guitarist Allison Seglotti. It's true that he's a pretty amazing actor, and it's cool that we get to see him in the Icarly reboot.
Ooh, phone, big phone.
Who is the funniest iCarly character? Definitely Gibby, who is often taking his shirt off for no particular reason. Interestingly, before having a role in iCarly, Noah didn't have much acting experience, but you won't say that, right? His acting skills are pretty amazing. Before iCarly, he just guest starred on a few TV shows, including Disney Channel's Wizards of Waverly Place. This funny guy decided to continue his acting career after iCarly ended, and whilst acting, he was also starting his music career. In 2014, Noah began starring on the hit ABC comedy The Goldbergs as Rob Smith. Most recently, he starred in an episode of Schooled as Dr. Barry, appearing alongside AJ Mikola and Tim Meadows. And he also has his YouTube channel, which is called Sad World, where he posts music and comedy sketches. However, we can't see him in the iCarly reboot as he was not listed there.
Look at the automotive abomination that these people are trying to foist upon me.
Neville Peppermint is the role played by Reed Alexander, a tween villain, but before joining iCarly TV series, he was in a few made-for-TV movies and appeared on NBC's Will and Grace. He also reprised his role on the show's spin-off Sam and Cat. Reed isn't only talented in acting, but he found himself in writing. In 2013, Reed Alexander published a cookbook called Cool Bites. It seems like he really found himself in writing because he decided not to continue his acting career and said hello to journalism. While attending New York University, Alexander spent a semester covering business, politics, international affairs, and breaking news for CNN International in Hong Kong. He then received a master's degree in journalism from Columbia University. You can find his works in CNN, Dow Jones, and the BBC. He's covering financial organizations, and if you're wondering if he appeared on the iCarly reboot, yes, you can see him there. And yes, he has changed a lot. The boy grew up.
Perhaps you'll even... You get up to your room this instant, Freddie Benson! I'm your mother and you will do as I say!
Mary Scheer plays the role of Freddie's mom, Marissa Benson. She didn't really change much, to be honest, and she looks absolutely amazing. She was part of the original cast of the popular Fox The CW sketch comedy show Mad TV, and she also did voiceover work for a few series, including Nickelodeon's Hey Arnold. The actress continues her acting career, and you can see her in many TV series. TV shows other than iCarly reprised her role as Marissa Benson once more on Sam and Cat. The actress has continued her TV career, appearing on shows like CBS's Two Broke Girls and Disney's Bunked. Well, it's safe to say that so many actors from the iCarly cast can be seen in the same TV channel and TV series. The most recent project she appeared in was the 2019 comedy Between Two Ferns, the movie, and fans were so happy to see her again in the iCarly reboot.
He wasn't supposed to film us! We were being all goofy and acting like idiots all day! Oh my god! We made fun of Miss Briggs and her crazy pointy boobs!
Who do you think has changed the most out of the entire cast? Who is your favorite iCarly actor, by the way? Let us know in the comment section down below, and if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Will you tell this idiot this ain't no squirrel?
That's a squirrel.